Good evening, football fans, and welcome to Dobbins Bend Football. If you were at J. Fred Johnson Stadium Friday night, it was not a game for the faint of heart as the Indians fell to the Sevier County Smoky Bears in the second round playoffs, 35-28 in overtime. Final game for 15 very deserving seniors, and Coach, is just it's always tough to wind the season up, isn't it?
But well, it's tough to wind it up like this one.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't think I've ever been ahead 28-0 with 13 minutes left to go in a game and get beaten overtime. Good effort. Our kids gave a great effort. It was not a lack of effort, I don't think.
Just had some
special team mistakes. Came up.
I always talk about turnovers, special teams, how important those are in a game, and
came up 6 inches short on a third down late in the game, and they came up about that much to the good,
making
on a fourth down at
play.
midfield. Tough spot at the end, but yeah, I'd rather talk about those 15 seniors.
That's
you know, well, golly, what a great group of kids.
I'm gonna name them off here as I have to cheat a little bit, but number 9, Jalen Sensabaugh, number 10, Kevin White, 14, John McCord, number 15, Austin Straley, number 16, Brad Elpers, number 24, Paul Slaughter, number 40, Will Allen, number 45, Justin Long, number 51, Landon Ketron, number 63, Sam Fowler, and number 65, Terry Keller, 73, Jake Stidham, number 75, Hunter Holt, number 77, Ty Hayworth, number 98, Alex Miller. And a lot of these young men have been 3-year starters and played a heck of a lot of football at Dobbins.
Yeah, man, they've done good things for us. Started in a number of roles. Of course, Will Allen did not get to play last night, and was starting to make some progress with his shoulder. Actually, he was a 3-year starter for us. Austin Straley, a 3-year starter for us. Justin Long, a 3-year starter. Ty Hayworth, 3-year starter.
A lot of those kids started last year as juniors too.
Yeah,
so,
boy, they're good kids.
Terry Keller and Hunter Holt, I know, all playing. So, all great young men. Saw them. They didn't want to leave J. Fred last night.
No, and you know, and we didn't either. And I'm sure Sevier County really didn't want to leave because they found some gold. They found the old pot of gold across the road.
Exactly. All right, Coach. Well, let's not dwell on some of those things. We had some great highlights here in the game. Let's go ahead and get started right into it.
Yeah, we start off on defense. Nice third down stop there. Great break on the ball, Seth Barger. And punting out of this spread formation, Grant Cross goes across and gets a hand on the ball and causes a 22-yard punt.
You know, one of the great things, looking at the stats at halftime, we controlled the ball for the first half, kept their offense off the field.
Oh, yeah, unbelievable. Third down pickup right here. Chris Cook, that's not a design quarterback draw, just a good job of finding a seam and taking it down the field for a big first down pickup. This was a 9-play drive. Had a pretty good little indicator on some things here, and Cookie, good blocks there. Hunter Holt, little keep. That is a design keep. Shows you a little something about how they run.
Is really trying to stretch that ball into the end zone.
And then we get behind Sam Fowler, Ty Hayworth, Terry Keller, Paul Slaughter in the end zone here. Touchdown, 6-0. Missed the extra point.
Great job right there.
Missed that extra point. Seems like you're fighting from behind.
Playing from behind all the time, yeah.
You know,
we do make that up.
Back on defense, again, Grant Cross, Trevor Gillum, tackle for a loss. They get a little drive put together here. We get an interference call on 3rd and 13. Second down 11, Sam Taylor, who had about 10 tackles on the night. Sam's got a pass breakup. And
Sam didn't play, if I remember correctly, last time against them.
No, he didn't. Back on offense, 7-play drive for a touchdown. A nice run here, man. I mean, you talk about kids giving effort. Devon Swafford, great effort here. Almost breaks that thing.
24-yard carry right there for the first down pickup.
We're 4th down and 2. Down here on the 32-yard line. Catch him in a little blitz. Great throw by Chris Cook, Devon Swafford. We're up 13-0 now. We were going to try and go for 2 and had a problem with personnel getting on the field. So here we go. Jay Long. This is a 3-and-out. Sam Taylor. I think maybe we may have missed one there. This is a 3-and-out, man. We're just getting after it right here. 17-play drive here that does not result in a touchdown. Takes up 9 minutes. Paul Slaughter from the B-back position. Paul had 80 yards rushing on the night. Another senior. We take it down. We got a 3rd down and 8. Pick up the first down here. Seth Barger, good cut on the sweep. Keeps his balance. Don't know exactly what happened over there. We ended up getting a personal foul out of it.
13-yard carry right there for Seth.
1st down and 10. This is nice block. Hunter Holt. Paul Slaughter. 10-yard pickup. Another 1st down. Excuse me, that was 9 yards. We pick up the 1st down here on
next play right here.
Next play, again, our B-back, we're just getting after him pretty good. We get held on 4th and 2 on this series, but our defense comes back out, gets them stopped. 4th down pickup, Devon. We got the ball back with 1:41 before the half. We throw a touchdown pass. Deemed that we were not on the line. We were on the line of scrimmage with our inside receiver. Cookie again, and of course they're selling out on the blitz, and Cookie gets us a big carry down to the 12. They're selling out on the blitz, and if you get stepped up inside, you got a chance to make a big play on the run.
He sees the open field again and comes right in there.
We get the 2-point conversion this time before the half. It's 21-0 at halftime. We missed the 2-point conversion somehow on the camera there.
21-0, feeling pretty good, and it's great to see the pregame. Michael Delaney was in, talked to the players. Of course, Michael played for us in 85 to 87. Had some big playoff games, and had a little talk with the players.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what, he gets you going.
Got a little tears in my eyes.
They requested him at halftime. They said, can Mr. Delaney talk to us again right here at the end? And, he got him going a little bit. We go in at halftime, and we're up 21-0, and we make a couple of what we think might be pretty good adjustments for us. And they start selling out and taking a lot of chances. We really had a difficult time getting the A-gapper blocked in the second half. And by that I mean they took their middle linebacker, walked him up in the A-gap. And
had 2 people in there.
Yeah, we had double A's, and we still do a very good job of getting him blocked. He created a lot of havoc in the second half.
All right, we'll be back with the second half highlights after these words from the good people that bring you Dobbins Bennett football. Stay with us.
I'm here with Tony Barger at Phil Bachman Honda, right here on Stone Drive. Back for a second year of sponsoring Dobbins Bennett football. We appreciate what Phil Bachman Honda and Tony do for our community and for Dobbins Bennett football.
Let me tell you what, we're excited to be the sponsor of the Graham Clark Show again this year, and we're real excited about our football team this year. Phil Bachman Honda supports local high school football to a great extent, and we take pride in it, and we fully support our kids, and we just try to do everything we can for our school and our kids here at Phil Bachman Honda.
Just another reason you need to drop into Phil Bachman Honda and check on a new car today.
That's right. We got truckloads of them coming every day, and I've been trying to get Coach in one, but evidently I'm going to have to talk to his wife.
Well, if you want a car bought, she's the one.
I hear she's the looker, but you're the money man.
I'm the one that ends up getting the benefit of the installment booklet.
That's great.
We appreciate you guys, and whenever I go to looking for something besides my '93 Silverado, I'll be right here.
That sounds good.
Appreciate
you, Coach.
Hey, Paul, you guys got anything to rent here?
I got everything you need to rent. I've got bulldozers, I've got bobcats, I've got all kinds of party stuff, tents, tables, and chairs, just about anything you might need for an event, and also anything you might need to rent to help your house look better or renovate your house.
I was thinking more in terms of offensive linemen. You got any offensive linemen out back I can bring back with me?
I'm sure we got some. We got 2 or 3 really. pretty good sized people.
Well, I know you guys have got the best anywhere around because I've got a few things here myself.
Yeah, we do our best to make sure everything works good and it's new stuff and it's all up to date and state of the art equipment. And I am proud to be a sponsor of Graham Clark Football Show and to be a DB sponsor.
Well, I'm proud to be a part of Dobbins Bennett football.
Yeah.
And we appreciate Action Rental being a part of it. I'm here with Chance Scott of Kia of Kingsport, a fairly recent addition to the Kingsport community, and want to thank him very much for supporting Dobbins Bennett football.
We appreciate it, Graham. We're glad to be here. We look forward to having a lot of winning season with you guys, and glad to be here in the community.
Well, it's a great community to be in.
It is.
You know, it really is, and I know y'all picked up business like crazy already. And you've been here since April?
Since the 1st of April, we opened business. So we've been here for 5 months. So.
5 months?
Yeah.
And see, he's better at math than I am. I'd have never figured that out. But we appreciate him greatly. We appreciate him being a part of Dobbins Bennett football and look forward to working with him for many years to come. I'm here with Bryan Hayworth at Hayworth Tires, a great supporter of Dobbins Bennett football, a great supporter of the community of Kingsport, and want to thank him for his involvement with Dobbins Bennett football. Hayworth Tires and Dobbins Bennett football are a winning combination. Bryan, what all do you guys offer out here?
Coach, we got new tires, custom wheels, brakes, shocks, alignment, struts, oil changes, air conditioning service, a little bit of everything. Matter of fact, we just done brakes on your van. I don't know if you know
I appreciate that. I was really going to let those brakes go because my wife had been griping at me a lot here lately.
You
come in the front door and Caitlin's here to wait on you. You can get your ankle taped. You can get her to service your tires. You can take care of it all.
That's right. Full service. Yeah, we've had a good. This is my 27th anniversary this weekend. Here we come up on the DB South game, and then I've been in Kingsport 27 years. It's been a really good run, and the amazing thing about it is it seems like things just keep getting better, and part of it, DB football is great. I got Ty and Austin both playing there right now with Houston waiting in the wings, hopefully. And
Houston's day to day. I know.
That's a day-to-day progress, but we're sitting back and we're thinking all the way to the state. That's their motto this year.
Well,
that's the quarterback club motto.
I like the way you're thinking, and I know that Hayworth Tire will be there to support us every step of the way.
You got that right. Come see us in Hayworth Tire. Kingsport is 245-1451 on West Stone Drive, and we got locations in Johnson City and Elizabethton also.
Coach, there's a great crowd there. It's a little nippy in the air, but some long johns, things like that didn't hurt to do that. And the crowd was great. They were loud. You always talk about, I know you've experienced it several times, playing the same team twice in a year.
You know, we've had great success doing that, really, over the years, and it happened. We're going back and thinking through it the other day. I think we played Oak Ridge twice in '97, won both of them. Played Oak Ridge twice in '98 and won both of them. Played Oak Ridge twice in '99 and lost them both. Split with them in 2000. We also played Science Hill twice in '98. and won both of them. And then 2002, we played Jefferson County twice and won both of them. And it's tough. I mean, it really is. It's hard. You know a lot about each other's tendencies. I think I think it gives the defense a little bit of advantage because they probably change more things on defense than they do on offense. Mm-hmm. And our defense really, I thought, played awfully well Friday night.
Yeah.
At
halftime I went in where we're talking right now, and we had 39. I looked at it. We had 39 plays offensively. They had 20 plays offensively. And I guess that sort of indicates in the score, being up 21-0. But, we had that one 17-play drive that I think took up about 9 minutes.
Right.
And,
and then we take in the second half and have it a total of 19, 22, 27 plays. We really had a difficult time getting movement in the second half. We started this half off with a great second half kickoff return. They kicked it short to Josh Hope. We go back and try and find some hidden yards. We come up the first time a yard short.
Yeah.
First time we get the ball a yard short, we get a procedure call. We score, then we come up a yard short. Just close stuff. We as we've talked about, our special teams, we fielded all their kickoff returns, but we gave up yards in that they squibbed them all, and we weren't able to get it picked up clean.
Had to go. I saw somebody had to go down on knee.
And we again I remember. One time, Coach Fulmer was talking about Gerald Riggs' blocking. He said, "Well, it's gotten better. It's now just horrible." That's about where our special team play was in the second half. And we put our defense in some situations they really couldn't succeed at.
Let's roll the second half highlights right here.
We get the ball first on offense, and we like I say, we come up a yard short. Austin Straley a pass breakup that we got our hands on. A little bit of pressure there. Malik Foreman, a nice pass breakup. We force a punt, and then we have to punt, and we hit a 66-yarder.
This right here really felt like it was really flipping the field for us right here.
Yeah, we did, and after that, of course, we get an interception. We intercept the ball and go down and score and make it 28. Back on defense, Austin Straley, good break. We take it down here and we go up 4-play drive. Nothing spectacular, just knocking on the door, and Chris gets it in. We'd gone to some 2 tight ends to try and negate that A-gapper that had given us problems on the first couple of times.
We score and, like I say, go up 28-0.
Then they put together a little drive. Nice play, Foreman and Jay Long, Malik Foreman and Justin Long. Boy, we've said Justin Long's name on this show a lot over the last few years.
Sure have.
Golly, great pass breakup. Again by Malik. I guess that's after we had the second punt blocked. And Devon Swafford, interception. Fabulous break on the ball. This time we have a bust on 3rd and short. We get a bust on 3rd and short, and we don't pick up a first down. Back on defense, throwing our body around. That was a 3rd down and 2. This is the 4th down and short that they're able to convert. The whole play doesn't show up.
If that referee that's coming in there marking, he's marking it short of the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
And then the nose goes over the 50. I don't understand that one.
And so they end up driving down and scoring. Another score, we go into our 2-minute offense. It's 28-28 with 2 minutes and 43 seconds left to go in the game. It's a pass from Chris Cook to John McCord. Cook to Foreman.
Well, shake and bake by Malik.
First down.
And at this point in time, like I say, we're 28-28, and I'm thinking, we're going to get this ball down here. We got enough time. We're going to get that field goal.
10-yard run. We don't catch all of it there. Then we got a nice scramble. Chris Cook to pick up 27. We end up first down on the 14-yard line, and
good job breaking tackle. Making somebody miss down there. John McCord down
gets
there.
Gets out of bounds, stops the clock. First down on the 14. We lose the fumble. And I hope it's not on here. I hope this play cuts off. Yeah, we lose the fumble. Game goes into overtime. They score on 4th and inches. We got it 3rd and 4, and Lord must not want us to show the last one to the world. 3rd down and 4, and we run it down, and the official who throws the beanbag had actually marked the ball this far in the end zone before the fumble.
And then throws the beanbag.
And then threw the beanbag. And their rationale was that he fumbled before. Another tough loss in overtime in a situation where second year in a row it looks like we score in overtime. Yeah. But dang, Oak Ridge gets us again. Oak Ridge officials.
Yeah.
But all the mistakes we made, you just can't make those kind of mistakes in the last 13 minutes of a football game.
And in a playoff game against a very good ball club.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. They're a good football team. You just can't get 2 punts blocked. You can't give up a punt. Their final score
was a punt return.
Tie it was a punt return.
That we did not get tackled.
We lose contain on, and we're down there about 6 inches from him before he gets outside.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, I told the kids after the game, I needed to get us one more big play called, and couldn't get it called. Had a hard time getting really good field position in the second half.
Yeah.
It seemed like we were always backed up on the 20 trying to make something happen, and just had a hard time converting plays. But again, no lack of effort on our young men's part. They were a great group of kids. A little banged up going into the game. And they didn't let it stop them from giving that great effort that they always give.
Sevier County will go on to play Maryville now. Do want to congratulate Coach Robbie Norris, his staff, and the good folks over at Sullivan North as they have a big playoff win against Chucky Doak, and they'll be going 3rd round, be hosting Austin East on Friday night.
Austin East, who got a big win over Elizabeth.
Yeah, that was.
Austin East is
Austin East beat Alcoa, if I remember correctly.
They did.
Yeah.
And
very good ball.
I remember talking to Coach Rankin and him telling me that they were just unbelievably talented.
Yeah.
But Sullivan North, they're still on a run, man. Of course, Coach Norris coached with us for a number of years. Did a great job. Has done a fabulous job out at North. And we wish him the best of luck in this next week, quarterfinals.
As we wind up the season, wind up the show, doing our 10th year of Dobbins Bennett Football Highlights, there's a lot of people you always want to thank, and we want to give special thanks to the good people that have brought you this show through the years, especially the playoff games with Hayworth Tires and Phil Bachman Honda, and during the year, BB&T, KDC Insurance, and Kia of Kingsport, Action Rentals, and HD Motors. A lot of other people, Coach, to thank Coach. The Dobbins Bennett fans, they were awesome down in that end zone whenever Sevier County was down there. The band was honking. Blake may not like that term, honking, but they were playing their tails off.
That's a music term. It's all right.
Honking, yeah.
Honking, yeah. You look it up in the dictionary, yeah.
But the fans were into it. The cheerleaders, the spirit shakers. people just don't realize what all is involved, not only with the players out playing on Friday night, the restaurant facilities in town that help with our pregame meals give us very favorable rates. We got to thank them. The trainers, the medical staff, and the support staff. Like I say, every Friday night you got your film crew coming in, and those people that get you the highlights for these games like this, the people that film it so you can show your players, what they need to be doing. The assistant coaches, their families that put up with a lot. Got to thank the good folks here at Elixir for making the show possible, and the city of Kingsport for airing it on their channel, and the players, all their families for the late night dinners that they have to fix for them whenever you keep them over a little bit studying film, and I guess mostly I want to thank you and your family for all the support y'all give Dobbins Bennett football.
Well, I say often, Dobbins Bennett football is a great community endeavor. We are blessed. We are blessed to be in a community that cares so great about the high school and the extracurricular activities at Dobbins Bennett High School. That's why we have the facilities we have. That's why we have the fan base packed up every Friday night. We go on the road. We got more people than the other team does every year, and that's part. That's part. I mean, you feel mostly for your players. Your players give you so much over the course of a year, and they're so distraught when it's all over because it does mean something to them.
Yeah, I mean,
but you also feel bad that you don't get it done sometimes for the community, because they are very deserving with everything they put in Dobbins Bennett football. And like I said, I needed to get one more play called. Didn't get it called. And our assistant coaches, as you said, great job. Great job. Long hours. New state evaluation process. That serious hours preparing for. One of these days they're going to find nobody wants to teach anymore if all this stuff they're putting teachers through.
And then all the hours you put in, they get a supplement. And I think I know whenever my wife was coaching many years ago, she said if you put the hours and the extra pay, it ends up coming out to about $1.25 an hour. If that much. And
a lot of people don't understand that all of our coaches also teach full class loads.
Yeah.
Including me. Volunteer coaches that come and do it just because they love it.
Yeah.
The state allows you to have 3 volunteer coaches, and our volunteer coaches, I know some places they're paid. Ours are not. They just do it because they love being around Dobbins Bennett football. So, a lot of people to thank. Boosters Club folks who do all the good things for our kids that they do. Like I said, great community endeavor, and I'm very thankful. I've often said, when it's the bit, when you look at the big picture, and people talk about coaching and doing this and doing that, I still say I'm just a bug on the windshield of life when it comes to the big thing with Dobbins Bennett football, because it's a huge community effort and great tradition at Dobbins Bennett.
We've wrapped up a good fall season, good volleyball program, good golf, and I know I had a friend that is in economic development, had brought a recruiter to the area, took him up and showed him the field house and the gym and the football field, and they said this is just like a small-time college, and so everything has been wonderful there. It's time to put the shoulder pads up, time to get the basketball shorts out. And
that's a bad time.
I know it's a bad time, but we ask that you support the Indian program. We appreciate all your support. And one more
You got
thing.
basketball coming, you got swimming coming, you got wrestling coming, winter sports at Dobbins Bennett, and Want to wish all those the best of luck, and
It's time to get back in the weight room and get ready for 2012.
thank all those folks for their support this year. Roll Tribe.
Roll Tribe. See you next year.